I have a bench grinder buffer. I got, not sure if it works, but it's been left outside and it's real dirty. So I'll plug it in and see if it works and then clean it up. Now it's time to start it up and see if it works. Now that I know that it works, it's time to clean it up. First thing I'm going to do is take these nuts off. It looks like they are 23 millimeter. So I've got a 23 millimeter and I'm going to use an adjustable wrench for the other side. So we got the one side off right here. And then I used some vice grips, and then I had to use them to loosen up the opposite side so I could get the wheel, the grinding wheel off. There we go. On the buffer side, I removed the nut and then the sleeve. And on the grinding wheel side, remove the nut and then the guard, which were 3 10 millimeter bolts. So I've cleaned a little bit of the threads on both sides with a wire brush right here, and then I've wiped down with a regular brush the rest of it, just to kind of give it a base cleaning before I actually go in and deep clean it. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these 4 screws. I've already sprayed with WD-40. So I got the screws loose right here, but I had to use a hammer and an impact to get it out, to loosen them up so I could get it out. That's what I used. So after taking the base off, this is the inside, and this is what it looks like. It actually looks pretty good. There is a little rust on the 2 mounts and the ground plug here, the screw here, that to I'm guessing a relay. The switches and connectors all look good, so nothing has to be taken care of in here except for just cleaning it out. Now I've got it brushed out. Brush I used, and the inside. Now I just have to deep clean everything and then put it back together. Alright, I got it all cleaned up. I used Awesome Spray, some green scrub pads, and then microfiber cloth just to kind of clean up the residual that's on it. I use a scrub pad on the base because it's cast, and inside the threads and on some of the metal parts here just to get some of that rust off so it's not as abrasive. Have the grinder guard all cleaned up. Now to put it on. So I got the wheel on, took a little persuasion. I have both the arbors or washers, whatever you want to call them, in bolt on. This is a 23 millimeter. Don't have one. Going to use an adjustable wrench, but I have to use some channel locks to hold this in place as I tighten it. And this is reverse thread, so you have to put it on by, you tighten it by going backwards. So this is the grinding buffing wheel. The grinding wheel, the old grinding wheel, was actually a little bit smaller, but the old buffing wheel was significantly bigger. So I tightened it down. Everything is snug like it's supposed to be. So everything's snug and ready for use.